Such a beautiful day. And I'm like always in my car for some reason. Look at my double chin. Anyway, let's talk about Rick and Morty. I've seen people on the subreddit discuss, you know, like what's gonna happen after Rick Prime died, or where the show's gonna head, something about the voice actors. But I don't see this question enough. What items would you take from the show? Like, if you could choose, because we've seen plenty of stuff, like Rick's suits, um, his grabby dinghy, or the fortune cookies. That could be someone's answer. Well, depending on what's written on it. If you could somehow write, I will have anything and everything, and I want, if I want, when I want, or something like that. Of course, that'd be too overpowered. Um, you can turn into a turkey, have that machine turn your body size. Yeah, it's just like pretty cool stuff. I think one obvious answer many people will want to say or want to have is the Meeseeks box. They're not gods, like you said in the episode, but it would be pretty helpful to have them. Although, what would the applications be realistically? What would you do with them? For me personally, I would make him my driver. That's all I could think of right now. I would probably make him also learn how to cook, and unless they already know how to cook, I just use the button, get a personal chef, and then he disappears. And I don't feel bad at all because they want to die, which is kind of a weird thing that they just have to add. They couldn't just say, "Oh, they disappear." But yeah, simple stuff like that. I would try to use them to make money, but the U.S. government would probably like confiscate my box. If they see blue people going around, so I would have to maybe keep a spare set of clothes in my car, or something like that. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about the most greatest thing, the portal gun. It's I don't I don't know how it works. Sometimes it's physical, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it slices people in half, and it doesn't look like you can like do much typing. Like, is it automatically set to place you in somewhere safe as well? And how do you know the air is clean? I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff that they don't go over, but the portal gun does what is shown in the show. Then I would definitely like that over the Meeseeks box. But that would probably go in the S tier if this were a tier list. Um, because teleportation is like number one. Of course, there's also like Rick's spaceship. That would be nice too. But if somehow Seep were to rebel again, I wouldn't be able to keep that under control. And it seems like the ship has its own personality as well, which apparently also sounds like its dead wife. So I guess that wouldn't be a great choice either, unless the ship listened to me. Yeah, but all the other gadgets pretty cool. I guess you could choose generic stuff like a spaceship or that brain thing you can put on your pet, but maybe one battery and you hide the batteries. You don't want a pet rebellion. Oh yeah, and in that one short where Morty talks to the animals, I don't think the squirrels here would like attack you. So it's kind of a relatively safe choice to choose if you could like hear animals talk. Um, that magnet thing, kind of useful too. I'm not gonna use it like Morty to get redheads, but I would use it to pick up change. Yeah, maybe even dollar bills if it can attract that type of stuff. Yeah, and sometimes on the topic of Rick and Morty, I wanted to talk about the writing. I'm not a writer myself, so who am I to like give my opinion? I guess, but for future writers out there, be very careful when you say your character is the best at this. Too many times that happens, and then it just kind of ruins the story. Like for example, here they say Rick is the smartest person in the universe. Uh, can you give like leeway to that? Like, oh, he made this mistake, but isn't he the smartest? Oh, he's caught off guard, but isn't he the smartest and should have prepared for this? Shouldn't he be like Batman, but better than Batman? But then there'd be no story. You will never get into uh, dangerous situations. So, what's up with that? How do you write around that? What are some problems he can't solve just by being the smartest? Or you could have taken the easy route and not say that he's the smartest in the universe. You know? I guess in hindsight it could make sense because he did split off his universe among the other universes where he's the smartest. But he's still like, can you be caught off guard if you're the smartest? I guess just because you're the smartest doesn't mean you know everything. But you should like come with backups, right? Like always have multiple portal guns on you, or create something where you can make a portal from your mind. Have extra body parts and limbs, extra armor. Just I don't know. Like, how can you ever be in a situation where you're the smartest man in the universe and it just doesn't happen?